Employers are still wrestling with paying for weight loss drugs. Insurance companies say that going forward, employers and employees will be fighting over paying for weight loss drugs like Ozempic. Some companies have already ended coverage for the weight loss treatments known as GLP-1s. Although it's a nice benefit for the employee, it has been discovered that some employees go to work for a company that will pay for the drug and then leave that company 8 or 9 months later after they lost the weight that they wanted. I was pretty surprised by that. It is also suspected that the benefit of paying for these weight loss drugs does not offset enough of the cost. The added costs are really difficult on small businesses, and it appears they are either cutting out the drug completely or restricting it to people with diabetes, or they require that employees on the drug also join a weight loss program. It appears that cheaper copycat weight loss drugs from companies like Ro and Hims and Hers Health, who is charging around $200 a month for the same service, is coming to an end. The reason for this was the FDA allowed these companies to offer their knockoff drugs while the name brand drugs were in short supply. That is now changing, and that special allowance from the FDA is coming to a close. On the bright side, the FDA did approve its first generic GLP-1, which could be priced between 60 to 80% lower than the current drugs. Unfortunately, it does appear that is still about 2 years away. That lower price, though, for the new generic brand would likely be somewhere between $150 to maybe $200. Look at a nice price cut. I gotta say, though, I believe it will be a big problem for the major drug companies that have seen their stocks skyrocket due to the big profits from these weight loss drugs. A big benefactor of the drug has been Eli Lilly. Their symbol is LLY. The stock peaked in August 2024 at around $948 a share after some large increases, but it is now trading around $740 a share. I'm not sure what else they have in the pipeline, but I think you could see more air let out of the balloon as we get closer to 2027 and these generic weight loss drugs are released. I'm Chase Wilsey with Wilsey Asset Management. If you like these videos, be sure to give it a like or comment, and feel free to check out our other YouTube videos and weekly newsletter for the latest economic news, expert analysis, and market insights.